Today we are diving into the exciting world of real estate in Bali, Indonesia with very knowledgeable agents, Lilia and Anna.
My name is Anna. I represent international developer Anta Group, and this is my colleague Lily.
Hello, everyone.
We're going to talk about investing in Indonesia. So what makes Bali a great place to invest? Give us a few reasons, please.
You know, when you invest, it's really important to understand the environment in the country that you want to invest in. And Bali, as we all know, is in Indonesia, and Indonesia is actually one of the fastest growing economies in the world right now. The inflation rate is super low, it's only 2%, which is really good if you actually want to save your money. And not only that, but actually make it work for you. Another reason to invest in Indonesia and in Bali specifically is the calm political environment, because it's really important for our investors. And here in Anta Group, we actually work with investors from all over the world, including the US, one of our favorite countries. So it's important to understand that due to the local mentality, there are no conflicts here. So you as an investor are completely, let's say, risk-free, to know that you are investing into property here, and for 15, 20, 30 years, nothing bad is going to happen. Another reason to invest exactly in Bali is there is no such thing as seasonality here. For 365, it's perfect weather, sunshine every day, and you have, like warm climate and everything. For example, if you compare it with, I don't know, for example, Dubai or with Turkey or any other country, you have like high seasons and low seasons. Here in Bali, we don't have that, which means for you as a potential investor, it means a high return on investment and high occupancy rate, because who's bringing your money? It's the tourists that are here like whole year round. The land, it becomes more expensive day by day, actually. We're talking about like on average 20%. Actually, it's getting 20% more expensive each year. And even like with the project that we have here, it's called Anta Residence Canggu. The land that we have here has increased by 13% in the past 6 months. So we're talking about an island. You cannot, like put more land here. So everybody's buying out the land. There's construction site everywhere because everybody wants to have like a piece of this cake. And so yeah, very soon we are talking about the land, like the cost of the land, it's gonna cost a fortune. So which is why now is actually a very good time to invest in Bali. The return on investment, we're talking about like 15-17% on average, while in the world is actually only 5%. So yeah, if you want to invest, this is actually a great place, and now is actually a very good timing to do that.
What options do foreign investors have for financing their investments?
Well, if we talk about financing options, actually our company Anta Group offers very flexible payment options. We have installment plan, which is completely interest-free, and also the down payment is only 25%, which is super flexible. Like not many our colleagues on the market, let's put it this way, not many actually offer that. For you as an investor, it actually means that a company is trustworthy, because very often, you have a lot of developers everywhere, right? And usually they ask for you to pay like 50% first of all, or like 100%. And it means that they are using your money to actually build the project. While in our case, we as a company are actually investing a lot of our own cash in it, because half of our project is actually commercial infrastructure, which means so we are investing a lot, and you can pay just 25% and still be sure that the construction will be finished.
Within how many months can a foreign investor pay off the price of the apartment?
We actually offer you installment, like interest-free installment plan, and you can actually pay within, by now it's like 20 months. So all the way until the end of construction, you have the time. So you can pay monthly, you can pay quarterly. We plan to finish the construction in the last quarter of 2025. So you have all that time.
And we are also very flexible with the payment methods, because you can pay from different countries by SWIFT, by even cryptocurrency if you have crypto wallet.
What is the minimum investment I can make?
If it's okay, I will tell you the concept of our project. It's a hotel apartment complex with the concept of a 5-star hotel. We're located in Canggu. Maybe some of you have been to Bali and you know that Canggu is actually the most popular area in the whole island, because in the whole universe. Yeah, that's how we feel. That's how we feel about it. Yeah, this is where you have all the coolest beach clubs. This is where all the Insta pictures, they come from Canggu. So all the infrastructure, all the coolest bars, all the coolest restaurants, they're all here, which is why the location of our project is just simply amazing. Plus, it's a surf spot, so we are located just 7 minutes away from the Indian Ocean. And well, Californian surfers, you're welcome. We would like to see you here. The starting price right now is $149,000.
But why did you choose Canggu for the development? There are other areas in Bali such as Uluwatu, Ubud. Why Canggu?
It's true, there are a lot of areas in Bali, and actually here when you travel it feels like different areas, like a completely different country. But our project is not for life, it's for investment. So our main profit will be coming from the tourists, and which is why the location, when we were choosing the location for our project, we thought, where is all the infrastructure? Because it's exactly the infrastructure that actually attracts the tourists. And since we want to make sure that our investors will have the highest return on investment, which is why we chose Canggu, because Uluwatu, beautiful place, good for retirement plan, I guess, but like nothing much in there. It will be like many years before actual infrastructure will be built there. We talk about Ubud. It's actually known for very spiritual people and people who love the jungles, but usually people go to Ubud for 2-3 days and they always come back to Canggu, because this is where all the main attractions are, as I mentioned before, the beach clubs and restaurants. So which is why this place is actually packed with tourists, and which is the best location currently in Bali to invest into if you are looking for a property investment.
Can you give our viewers more specifics about prices for, let's say, 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom apartments that you have in your complex?
Earlier I mentioned we have like the cheapest option for $149,000. It's for the studio. We also have options like 1-bedroom, like 1+1 or 2+1. They start from $220,000, and the most exclusive, the most expensive, like on the top floor with the infinity pool and everything, it's around like $330,000. And we're talking about like exclusive, really nice, like with big terrace, with a bathtub on the terrace, with the view of the ocean, with the view of the sunset. So yeah, I'd like to give you more specific numbers actually on different apartments. So for example, we're talking about the studio for 149. Let's say you invest now about like $149,000. The payback period will be in less than 6 years. So you will already have your money back. And actually we forecast that like by investing now, in 2 years when the project is actually finished, your profit will be over 30%, which is actually quite like pessimistic scenario. We just don't want to overpromise, but like the lowest would be 30% from what you have right now. In numbers, it would be, let's say you invest 149 now, in 2 years your profit will be $42,470. So over $42,000, and that's from a resale, because some of our investors, they want to invest and then that's it, capitalization, then you just like resell it. But what you can also do, for example, you can also get a passive income by renting out your apartment, and there we're talking about 23,000, over 23,000 of profit, like pure profit within like per year. So that's a really good, actually, the return on investment is over 17%.
If you guys need any details about the project, or you want to see the numbers, just contact me and we'll provide you with all the information. How does Bali being so attractive for digital nomads affect the cost and affordability of real estate?
Yes, we have a lot of digital nomads here in Bali, and thanks to them, actually, we see like a more wealthy people coming, and the more wealthy you are, the higher quality of accommodation, of the service you want, which is why our project, we chose the concept of 5-star hotel, which is why it's actually a very good boost for the real estate here, because before Bali was known for actually low quality like accommodation and so on and so on. So we see that changing. So the trend is to actually build better, build more, and have a better service. And I think that's one of the reasons, like thanks to digital nomads coming here and spending their money here.
And thank you guys for watching. We hope you'll make the right decision and invest in Indonesia, Bali.